There are wildlife biologists, wildlife enthusiasts, and wildlife artists. But one Park Rapids man is all of the above. For this week's In Focus, Jamil Donath explains how a painter's passion for the outdoors comes in many mediums.
Jeff Renner has always been a man of the wild, once as a wildlife biologist and now as an artist.
I just enjoy nature overall.
The Park Rapids painter has a degree in wildlife management. He worked with the Fish and Wildlife Department tagging wolves, and then at the Department of Natural Resources for 10 years.
Being out in the field, being aware of my surroundings, I learned more about the habitat of what certain species should be in.
But his love for the outdoors and his love for art have always been one and the same. He got his artistic inspiration from hunting with his father as a kid.
I was always intrigued by, waterfowl and pheasants, and so at an early age I started sketching.
So after many years of working with animals and painting them on the side, Renner decided to hang up his hiking boots and open an art gallery. But while retired, he still uses the skills he learned at work in his art.
You learn the anatomy of your subject matter, so that's helped, especially in muscle structure painting, deer and other mammals.
And Renner still goes outside to get his inspiration. He uses pictures, most of them his own, of wildlife and their habitats, and combines the photos to create a lifelike painting.
Maybe 20 to 40 photographs and get different things from each shot and put it all together.
While this wildlife artist uses photographs of nature, he also brings in actual pieces of nature, like these pine cones and branches that he uses to get every last detail in his painting just right.
If I can get a pine bough or something rather than take a picture of it, I'd rather have that. Because then you get the exact colors and everything.
Years of wildlife experience allows Renner to paint realistic and extremely detailed images that he says sets him apart from other artists.
The fun of it is trying to put something together that is different than everybody else. There's so much wildlife art out there.
There's no dispute Renner has an understanding of the outdoors. So whether it's because of his experience, natural talent, or the love of his work, somehow that understanding has helped him as an artist. And this artist always prefers to paint on the wild side. For this week's In Focus, Jamil Donath, Lakeland News.
If you've enjoyed this segment of Lakeland News, please consider making a tax-deductible contribution to Lakeland Public Television.